Your house smells so good. How do you do it?
Well, it's a secret, but I will share my secret with you.
What's the secret? How do you make your house smell this amazing? Every time I walk in, it just like the moment I open the door, it smells so good.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, it smells like fall right now. The secret is layering your fragrances. I'm layering with cinnamon cider from Aromatique.
I want to know. I know I have smelled this fragrance for years, so let's dig in and find out all about Aromatique. But before we do that, what do they need to do, Jere?
Smash that subscribe button.
We want to hear from you. Have you ever tried cinnamon cider in your home? Or tell us, what is your favorite fall fragrance?
I'm sharing one of our all-time favorite fall fragrances from Aromatique, cinnamon cider. It's always been a bestseller. It's a great company with a very special history. It was founded back in 1982 by a lady who was going for a walk behind her house. She walked around and she picked up different pods and different flowers and leaves, and she put them in a beautiful bowl, and she started adding fragrance to it. She was actually the first inventor of potpourri, and she made this fabulous scent, and she had it in her home, and people would come to her home and they say, "Why does your home smell so good?" And she thought, people like this. I'm going to try to package this up, and that's what she did. And in Heber Springs, Arkansas, just down the road.
How cool is it that our Arkansas neighbor would be actually accredited for like the first official potpourri? And I can imagine 1982, that was shortly after I was born. And you know, the 80s was all about the arts and craft shows. I don't know if it was the birth of arts and craft shows,
but it was definitely the pinnacle of arts and craft shows.
For sure.
Everywhere you went, you had some booth had potpourri.
Let me guess, the original potpourri scents would have been marmalade, mulberry, cinnamon. That's so true.
Pumpkin pie.
But they have come a long ways. It's not your grandma's potpourri anymore.
No, the top of the line of potpourri, it is. So this is the basic. This is the bottom layer of
First layer is the decorative fragrance.
Yes.
Okay.
If you want your home to have a consistent fragrance, then you need to layer.
Walk us through these products and tell me how you use them to create this amazing fragrance.
Well, this is the original. This is what started it all, this bag of potpourri. And actually, they don't call it potpourri, they call it decorative fragrance. This is where you start. And you start with your fragrance. And this is how you use this. You open the bottom of the bag and you let all the essentials fall out, because the beautiful botanicals are usually, you want that on the top. You don't want the botanicals on the bottom. See it how it has these apples and these flowers. You want that on the top. So you have to get this and this, because after a while you're going to think, my goodness, my fragrance, my decorative fragrance doesn't smell as good as it used to. So you're going to add some oil, and let me tell you how to do that. So when you put this into a container, you want probably a glass container, something that you can wash out, because it has so much oil in it. You don't want to put it into a wooden bowl or probably a metal bowl. You want something like ceramic or glass that doesn't absorb all of that oil. When it comes time to refresh your decorative fragrance, you're going to take it and you're going to put it in a plastic bag, like a Ziploc.
I think I've seen you do this before.
I have.
So you take the fragrance after you can't smell it anymore, weakens a little bit. You put it in a Ziploc bag with
this magic oil. And you put quite a bit of oil. I would say you put a third to a half bottle of oil. And you just sprinkle that all through your fragrance, and then you Ziploc it and you rub it around and you leave it. You leave it at least overnight to give the oil time to saturate all your botanicals and your wood chips and everything that's in there, because you want it to absorb that fabulous smell. I would put that in my main room or in your entry. I think your main room, because therefore you're going to be in there the most, and I think that's where I always put mine. The next product you have to have is a candle. There's another layer of fragrance, and their candles are so wonderful.
They do. They have a really nice throw. and they give you all the fall vibes. We talked in another video about lighting candles and about how candles kind of give that fall ambiance. So for sure you're going to sprinkle around some candles. Where are you going to put your candle?
I like to have my candle on my kitchen counter because I'm in the kitchen a lot. I'm right there. I can watch the flame because my husband worries about burning the house down. I'm sure yours does too. And so I like the candle for the kitchen. And then after that, this is kind of new. For the last few years, they've made this wonderful hand soap.
It's a great soap too, a nice foaming hand soap. And usually foaming hand soaps also, they really protect your skin. So if you're washing a lot, this would be great in the kitchen or guest bathroom.
Yes, good for your guest bathroom.
You know why it's good for your guest bathroom too? Because like obviously, I tell you, I walk into your house and I smell this fragrance, and then when I go home, that fragrance is going to leave with me because I'm going to smell it on my hands after I've washed with that soap. So that's kind of a really neat, interesting layering effect, I think.
And I love this. The fragrances are apple, pear, cinnamon, rose, tobacco, and cherry wood. You can't beat that combination. And then every house needs a reed diffuser. A reed diffuser just keeps it constant. You could put this in your dining room. You could put this in your family room. You could put this in your bedroom.
Bathroom, entryway, for sure, laundry room.
Yeah.
These are great places where you have that fragrance. You don't need the decorative fragrance. You don't necessarily want to burn a candle, right? Because you're not in that room all the time. But that's where these are fantastic. And not only that, at our store, we sell a lot of these for dorms, for assisted living facilities, for people who cannot have a actual candle.
So this is a must. This is another layer to bring that fragrance all through your home.
This would be great to put in your linen closet, maybe.
Oh, yes, I hate the smell of my
or in any of your closets. You can put this little guy in there and it's not overly overpowering.
And it's a great little gift for someone.
Probably the newest item that Aromatique has added is this little Pura. And the way this works is these little cartridges go right inside this little Pura guy right here. And you can actually monitor on your phone when the fragrance releases, how much it releases. And that's fabulous because then you're not fragrancing your house when you're not there, but you can time it. Like if you get off of work and you normally get home at like 6:15, then you can have this start releasing fragrance at like 6:10, and then you walk in and it's like, oh, fragrance.
Oh, you know your mother-in-law's coming and the kids have made messes all over the house and you don't want it to smell like the messes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
pump that baby up.
Pump it up so mother-in-law thinks you've kept a nice, beautiful, clean home.
Oh, if I could bottle up all the cozy fall vibes and put it in one scent, it would be this, cinnamon cider. I absolutely love this fragrance. It smells so good. And for those watching today, we have a special discount code for you. Head over to our website, ambermarieandcompany.com, and enter in the discount code
FALL10.
You will get $10 off a $50 purchase of fall items at ambermarieandcompany.com.
You're going to have to hurry because it's only live for the next week.
Ooh.
Don't miss out. If you're looking for that warm, cozy, homey feeling for fall, cinnamon cider is for you. We'd love for you to experience it the way we do at Amber Marie and Company.